Hello, hope you're having a good day. If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. This will be a collective love reading. As always, remember to take what fits, leave the rest for another person. This could be someone you're married to, dating, crushing on. Let's see where the energy goes. And do remember to subscribe and turn that bell on so you are notified next time I post a tarot video. And as always, please be advised, any links associated on my page are me. Anything else is not me. I will never message you. I will never ask you for anything. So just be aware. So 6 of Swords. This is someone who lives at a distance from you. This person has been admiring you. This person loves your ambition, okay? So you've got new love coming in. Maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Double air energy may also be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But right now, they feel as though they need to confess how they feel. They've been holding it in for quite some time. So maybe this is someone you've known through mutual friends or you met on social media. This could also be someone who just observes you on social media. You may be someone who has a platform in some type of sense. You don't necessarily have to be an influencer, but you may be someone who you've had a couple viral videos or you've done your thing and they've noticed you. Even if you only have a small following, somehow this person has come across you and your passions on social media and they quite admire your ambition. Now, this could be the way that you live your life, your career, certain goals you've made for yourself, passions you have, or even achievements you've made in the past. Somehow something's on display for this person to see, and wow. Y'all, this be a singles reading, okay? It says you will not be single much longer. This person has their eye on you. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a air sign masculine. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But they want you to know that they feel as though this connection is growing slowly and it's hard to be away from someone that they've developed such a close feeling for. Like, ever since you met this person, you two may be in very much so constant communication, however that would reside. I feel as though for some of you, this person messages you a lot, DMs you a lot, or you two just like converse a lot. Whatever way you communicate, this person has been thinking about, feel like making time for you is their priority. And you know, this person is someone who may live at a distance from you. So if you notice they make more effort in the way of calling you, texting you, showing up, or making future plans with you, that is their way of letting you know that this connection means more to them than they could ever express. And they find you to be absolutely stunning, okay? You are beautiful, you are handsome, okay? Whether you're feminine or masculine, your person is very drawn to you physically. Like, they've never met anyone who checks off all the boxes like you do. There's something about your aesthetic or your confidence that makes them very attracted to you. And also to the fact that you're overly ambitious. Like, you may work 2 jobs, or you may do a passion project and then have a full-time career on the side. You may be some type of creative venture, so you may be a business owner, self-made entrepreneur, influencer, musician, actor, actress. There's something you two have in common, and they're very attracted to you because of it. So 3 of Wands, wanting to close some type of distance between you. Now, your person knows it's going to require you and them to be on a deeper level of communication, so opening up to one another more. This is what they're planning on doing very soon for you. Beautiful, because 6 of Pentacles, okay? This person's about to surprise you for the holidays. They may show up with a gift unexpectedly, whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, any holiday during this season. They may be wanting to surprise you big time. 6 of Pentacles, really beautiful energy to see because you are someone who's extremely hardworking and modest in their eyes. Like, you don't expect anything from them, and that's why they want to do it. So the Sun, there's something about you two embarking on a new chapter together, and also too wanting you to know that since they've met you, you've really allowed this person to see the most positive parts of life. Like, they were really going through it before they knew you, but you really make this person feel positive, feel confident within themselves, and able to keep moving forward despite any obstacles they currently face. And y'all, that's what love's about. Being able to conquer any mountain when you're together, like, So in this person's mind, you are the prize. And they've been telling their friends about it. Queen of Cups, they're like, damn, like this one I met, like I've never met someone who's so emotionally balanced, loving, giving, and doesn't expect anything in return. What's got to give, okay? Right now they're trying to convince themselves there must be something that's going to give in this connection, but so far nothing. The only thing that's hard for them is to be away from you. So if you notice they keep their distance, it's because they don't want to fall too fast when they feel like they can't give you all their love. 111, as I am recording this tarot video, soulmates. 111, drop in the comments, say this is my soulmate, okay? Because this is a soul connection, a partnership, a union, one that is going to last. And in the past, they felt like they had to set boundaries with other people that did not respect them. Okay, so soul connection is here. You truly have made this person feel like they're on the right path again as well. There's something about you making them feel like this spark of like energy back in their life, or like I said, positive vibes. You two give each other that love, that unconditional feeling. So wow, union, marriage, soul connection. And of all the cards in this deck, look what came out. This is the person that you are meant to spend a lifetime with. You two are just waking up to that fact. And you're going to know who this is. This isn't someone you have arguments with or disagreements. This is someone who things have only been smooth sailing, sweet, loving towards one another. Okay, that's how you know this is the person I'm talking about. If you're talking about someone who comes back and forth with you, ghosts you, blocks you, all that, no. That's not that person. Okay, this is someone who everything's been good since you two first met. Since you two first started dating or entertaining the idea of being in a committed relationship with one another, because you may be still single, but knowing that this is someone you really want to have your next relationship with. They feel the same. You two are really mirroring each other, and you're going to notice in small things that they do towards you, how much they are committed to you and this relationship at this moment in time. And it's just really beautiful to see, because the energy with the last full moon, Mercury retrograde, has been all over the place. And I know all of y'all, if you're single watching, want nothing more than for the universe to bless you with that love. So be confident in yourself and know that it is here, or it is about to be. Some of you, this may be future energy, since it says you won't be single much longer. And you know, it's kind of funny, before I started this reading, what came on shuffle and just like really stuck in my mind is the song by Playboi Carti, Fell in Love. It's like, fell in love, I fell in love, but that's okay, because we in love. So I feel like whoever this is literally feels like they have fallen in love with you. And for some of you, it's before you two have even ever kissed or been with each other in that type of physical sense. So just know that this person's feelings for you are very deep. So you are beautiful inside and out. That's how they feel. Like you have such a beautiful heart, a beautiful mind, spirit about you. And most importantly, the way that you look outwardly reflects that. And this person feels like you always make them feel better. Like you have a way of truly making them feel calm at a time when they could feel stressed, or happy at a time when they could feel down on their luck. Like you literally turn this person's emotions back into becoming. So becoming happy, becoming peaceful, becoming inspired, just very loving. And this person can tell that in your vibration. So you two at this moment in time are vibrating on a very similar frequency. Now, wow, I feel like a lot of you have not met this person's family yet. And it says, my family keeps asking about you. So your person's family is like, when do we get to meet this amazing person that you keep talking about, or that we've seen literally change your moods? Because some of you, this person may not have fully expressed to their family that they like are falling for you, but their family can tell in the way that their attitude has changed. Like your person's very much more motivated. You have just really helped this person find their spark again in life. And falling in love with you is something that they never expected to do, because they knew that your relationship, in order for it to work, was going to require a lot more work and effort and understanding on both of your sides. But there's just something about each day that passes, the more that they get to know you, the more that they get to observe how you've treated them and how you are just in your own day-to-day life, your ambition, your goals, your dreams, your long-term plans, they feel like you fit in with them, very much so. So Ace of Swords, okay, wanting to tell you some type of truth about this beginning in this new relationship together. You know, your person's ready to have a family, so this may come on very suddenly. They may say, all right, it's time for one of us to really get a relationship going. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a masculine who may be either your age or a few years older than you. So for example, if you're in your late 20s, this person may be in their 30s. If you're in your early 30s, this person may be in their late 30s. Like, they know what they want. They've been single. They've dated in the past. And they're ready to have a family. And also, too, their family is asking a lot about you because they know that your person wants to have a family with someone. That they've been looking for someone who they could really settle down with. This is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. Wow, that card just flew away. So wedding rings is of major significance. Okay, soulmate, soul connection, partnership. They're ready for a life partner, and that's where you fit in, because in the past, like, they felt like they was feeling a little bit hopeless. Charmed or used, having to set healthy boundaries. Okay, so in the past, your person dated someone who was younger than them, and they were realizing that they were just not on the same maturity level. Yeah, they dated someone who was younger than them, who caused a lot of beginnings and endings in their connection. Like, their relationship would start up, and then right when things would get serious, they would back out. And they could have handled it very immaturely with your person. So you've also healed this person's heart to teach them, like, how not to go about a relationship, if that makes sense. Like, this person was used to someone literally putting them on block, or like ignoring them or ghosting them, or like choosing another person over them to try to make them jealous. And your person's realizing when they go through some type of disagreement, or if they have ever with you, like, it's not like that. But I'm really picking up for a lot of you, this is someone who's never tried to argue with you, okay? Because they know how it feels to have someone just disappear or ghost them and act like their relationship meant nothing. Yeah, this is definitely an air sign or a earth sign or a water sign you're dealing with. They could have all three in their chart. Conversation means a lot to this person, okay? So just know that at the end of the day, they love your ability to be able to communicate with them. And that's why you won't be single much longer. I feel like your person's planning some type of holiday surprise. Now as well, if your person is someone who celebrates the holidays, they may want to include you this year. Like, their family's been asking, like, did you invite them to Christmas? Did you invite them to the holidays? Did you invite them for dinner? And your person's like, no, not yet. So they're feeling protective over you. They want to make sure that the connection is right between you before you are fully a part of their life, if that makes sense. This person may have children or just may have a very close-knit family. So it's like they want to make sure that your connection is truly something that's meant to last before they jump into that with you. Now, what they love about you is they know that you've also taken a time to do a lot of healing in your own life. Like, your person is very well aware in some type of way. Like I said, maybe because of social media or what you do as a career, they know that you've healed a lot. Like, they know that you've overcome mountains. Like, you may be a musician, right? And your music has really changed as you've healed in your life, or something to do with your writing. So you always pop up on their timeline, even if they're not talking to you, okay? So before you and your person got to know each other, you started coming up on this person's social media, like their FYP or something like this, mutual friends, people you may know, and that's how they found you. So a lot of you need to know that your person found you, and ever since then, they've been extremely drawn to you. So speaks multiple languages. Your person may speak more than 2 languages. They love your tattoos, okay? So this applies only for those people who have tattoos. If you don't have tattoos, then this ain't your message, okay? Take what else is. But someone loves your tattoos. So you may have a very specific style of tattoos. You may have 2 tattoos. You may have 20 tattoos. However many tattoos you got, they love it. I feel like some of you, this person would love to get matching tattoos with you. So at this moment in time, they want you to know, as you take your time to build up this relationship slowly, no matter who you choose to be with, them or another person, they always just want you to be happy. And they have a lot of love for you. Like, this is a deep, unconditional love because your person loves you as a person. You've really inspired them to want to keep going in life. And also, too, something about your ambition, inspiring them to be more ambitious in their own career. So let's see if there's any more messages. Wow. Yeah, they want you to know today that you are truly the best thing that has ever happened in their life. They are feeling extremely loving towards you. Now, specifically as you're watching this, today is Friday. There may be a certain conversation your person is gearing to have with you this weekend. Okay, wine and dine's here. So wanting to ask you to go out for dinner, consistently date. There's something about you two taking the next step in your relationship. And they feel like it's up to them, especially if you're the feminine watching, okay? Say whatever you want in the comments, but most women want a man who will take the effort to ask them out, who will make the plans, okay? And some of you men drop in the comments saying, oh, well, I'm not going to chase a woman. It's not about chasing. It's about showing that you're committed to her, right? Women do so much. Women bear children and, you know, take care of the home and do all that. And men's role is to show that you appreciate that woman, right? So at the end of the day, I mean, you could put the roles where it fits. Could be the opposite. But majority of you, okay, majority of my viewers are feminines. And I will just say this. If there's any masculines watching, this person wants you to take the initiative. To bring balance into the connection. And also, too, you know, when you can take more initiative with a woman, it allows that woman to be more nurturing, vulnerable, and more feminine. And every man wants a woman who's very feminine. So allow her to be naturally feminine. FaceTime, video call. You two may spend a lot of time communicating via your phone because of a distance between you. And yeah, they just want you to know today that there is no one else for them. You make your person feel so loved, and they appreciate the heck out of you. I feel like whoever you're dealing with thinks you are absolutely the most beautiful woman they've ever seen. And if they could have it up to them, you two would already be dating. So Strength card definitely could be a Leo. And if not, they want you to know that the way that you've totally allowed them to open up to you has them feeling like they would move mountains for your relationship. So absolutely beautiful energy. Drop a comment, claim this is my soulmate if you are ready to be in a long-term relationship with your soulmate. And God bless you. I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend.